lot of beginners ask me when they start fly fishing, well, what knots do I use and how do I put a fly on and how do I put the leader on the leader loop and etc, etc. One of the simplest knots you'll ever need to know is the blood knot. Now just imagine one of these loops as either your braided loop or the eye of the fly. What you do is this: feed the nylon through. I'm using fly line backing so you can see. Now the way that most people do it is that they do this. They spin this around 6 times and then they chase the tail trying to catch it and then feed it back through there. Right, let me show you a simpler way. Put it through. Now have the back of the nylon in that case, but the backing is through those 2 fingers, and then get hold of the end in your finger and thumb so it's under control from the start, and then you just spin the fly or the leader loop, and then to keep that loop open, put that finger on there, and then it's easy to feed through. And when you hold the end there and then pull it down, and just before that beds down on the eye of the fly or the leader loop, just moisten it with a bit of spit, and that's the blood knot. Now the beauty with this is that you can also just tease it out. Sometimes if you're using very, very thin diameter nylon, 3 pound, 2 pound, if you use the blood knot, the problem is once you've got that down there with a thin diameter, it will actually pull through. So the tucked blood knot, very simple, exactly the same process. Once you've put it through there, right, then you see that circle there. Take the end and tuck it back up through there. And what this does, it creates the knot up here as opposed to right down on the fly. There we go. And pull it down, and that's the blood knot and the tucked blood knot. So when you're starting, that's the only knot you need to know.